Absolutely fantastic. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Unique Restoration. Today I finally got started with welding the rear end of the Unique chassis. The parts have been cut. I've done at least 3 hours with measurements in all kind of directions to try to get it straight and making sure I don't cut anything too short. Now it seems like I have all the correct measurements, so it's possible to start welding it all together. This day I've been waiting for a long time. It's so fun to see how the Unique is starting to appear in size. It's going to be a not super big, but a much longer vehicle to have in the workshop now. But it's finally fun to see some progress. So let's get started. The rear beam is missing the hole for the towing hook, but I don't know what towing hook I will use. So I'm going to wait with this. I can drill it later. For this welding job, I'm using a MIG welder, and also I'm using stick welding in some areas that will be visible. So it will look like our original welds, because it seems like they used stick welding when they made this Unique back in the days. It's not super nice work they have done in certain areas. So it fits me nice. I'm not a professional welder, so my welds are not perfect all the time. So I'm sure it will be possible for me to make some old style welds in areas like this that will be visible. That looks like it's a 1940s weld. It's been a lot of work to try and get everything straight, because it seems like the original chassis itself, it's not 100% correct measurements from when they made it. In some areas the chassis is 91.8, in some areas it's 92, so it's maybe bent and twisted, or they just did not put the effort in making this 100% when they made it, and that does it do it a little bit hard for me. And it also can be that some areas like this was bent when they cut the rear end many years ago. I'm using the laser to try and see if the chassis is straight, because I was not so happy with the results. But it's not so easy, because from this side and over there it's 84 centimeters, and on the middle it's 83.5, and suddenly over here again and straight over it's 84. So it seems like when they welded this piece, maybe it's have shortened the distance, so it's a little bit curved here, and that's affecting the rest of my build, because I was thinking I had everything straight here, but then it turns out there is some strange things going on here, like over here. I have about 2-3 millimeters in the middle, so it seems like this chassis is a little bit curved in this area, but I cannot disassemble the whole vehicle and start over again to straighten everything up, so I just have to try and find a middle way what I can accept. But right now it seems like it's about 5 millimeters need to go to the left side, so I have to try and cut open the flanges here again and try to straighten it up and try and re-weld it. Such a shame, because I was thinking I had a little bit control here. Everything was in a very good position. Then I welded a little bit too much, and then it came out of position. But that's welding. Have to try to fix it, and hopefully it will be good again soon. It is time to sandblast the support for the leaf spring. I'm using a regular sandblasting cabinet and a Ibix sandblaster, Pro Blaster. It's a very good sandblaster. I like it a lot. With a good gun, and it goes very fast to use this one. That rusty old beam is finally looking like new again. No more rust. It is going forward fast. And now the support for the leaf spring is in place, it seems like. But before we go any further, I'm going to try and dry fit the fuel tank, just to see how much space it will be between this and the fuel tank. From some photos I have, it should be around 11-12 centimeters. So it's going to be interesting to see if it is these measurements. The fuel tank is in place. And it seems like I have the clearing of 14 centimeter. And that is perfect. So fun to see it coming together. And just like that, I have a template for the stiffener plate. It's going to be a hole here, and I need to weld it here and all the way around. And this plate fits also the other side. I also need to make a plate on the outside here, so we close this hollow section. It will be a similar design to this piece. So now I can take my plate, put it on a pallet over there, and start cutting. Both templates are ready. It's going to be like this. So now I can start cutting the plate. Then all the plates are finished. I just need to make some hole in the center of this plates here. 86 millimeter. But now fits fine. it is time to make the support for the towing hitch that is going to be placed from here and in the angle here and over and back there again. To find the angles that I needed to cut, I used some scrap wood. Then I have bent the support for the towing hook that is going to be under here. Go in a 30-degree angle from this side and from this side. The towing hook support is almost ready. Just minor adjustments and cutting. And it seems like it's going to be a perfect fit. I just need to weld the angle. It was a little bit bigger than I thought. And I will add these plates there at the ends, and I make a marker so I can cut the beam in the correct length. Fantastic. And the wood piece is just to imitate the size of the other piece so it stays flat when I'm working. So when I have welded the angles together and the end plates, it will all come up to the same height as the other beam. I just came back from the steel supplier. They did cut some holes for me. They used water jet. Also very good results. Clean cut, no heat. Perfect. This week is coming to an end, but what a good week this has been. I managed to come very far on repairing the frame this week. It's finally looking like a complete vehicle again. Just need to finish up some welding here and there. That's all we had time for this week. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.